Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of Unique Adventurez. So on this episode we are out here, we scored an amazing spot out here at Easton State Park, right outside of Cle Elm off of I-90, and you've got the lake behind you here. We were able to score this spot last minute within 2 weeks. This campground fills up super quick. We saw an opening, we jumped on it, it worked out for our weekend, and we are here making it happen. And I can already tell why this campground is always packed. It is just a class above a lot of the state parks that we've already been to, and the drive-in was completely glorious. Coming over I-90, if you haven't got a chance to do that before, just seeing all the mountains, all the things, coming past the lake down there. I'm gonna put it up right here. I was having a hard time pronouncing it. I know it starts with a K, but just getting to see all that is just truly amazing. So we're going to show you this campground. We're going to do a little bit of exploring, hopefully get our e-bikes out, do a little bit riding around, getting to check out this area. So we got to finish unpacking, getting all that done, and then maybe we'll go take a walk around and see what we can see. All right, so we're finished setting up. We're not sure what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow, so we're getting our e-bikes out right now. Gonna try to go put a little bit of use to them, maybe go put a mile or two on them, go check out this campground a little bit while the weather is still glorious. Friday night, nothing better in the afternoon, late afternoon, than going and taking an e-bike ride. Come on with us. Alright, so we went around for a little ride around the park. It was pretty awesome. Definitely a lot to just go right around. There's a lot of road around here. You can go around to all the different campsites and check some stuff out, which was really cool. And then you can get to pull off these little, I don't know, day use kind of areas here and get to, check out a cool sunset when one presents itself. And so yeah, we've had a good ride. How'd you do on the bike?
Good. Definitely need a different seat. The seat's a little rough, but it's the first time actually riding it, so it's pretty nice. Getting used to it takes a little bit, but I think I'll get the hang of it quickly. Like Glenn said, it's a nice area. It's has the roads have a couple of little dips and whatnot, but it's nice. It's paved, like you can see behind us, so it makes it easy to learn and get used to riding the bike.
Yeah, and the e-bikes just are tearing this up like nobody's business. It's really cool just to get out and just kind of have a chill ride and get to go check some stuff out. So we're gonna go back here in a little bit and go get something to eat, but we're gonna enjoy the rest of this little sunset. Hopefully the audio is not too windy, and we'll probably catch you guys in the morning. All right, good morning. We are out here Saturday morning. We're not sure what the weather's gonna do. We got a little bit of a break here in a couple hours. We're gonna get at that Ruckus campground review. We're gonna show you all the sites here. So we got a little bit of a window here in about an hour and a half to do that. But we got a little bit of time, I think. Now it's not raining. We're gonna go and take some of these trails in and go see what that's all about. But on the back side of the campground here across the lake, you've got the Palouse to Cascades trail. Runs over 200 miles, and it runs right back behind here. would definitely be cool to go do a little bit of hiking. I'm saying like a section of it. Also, they've got biking trails back there, which is really awesome. And I think if I looked at the map right, there's actually a couple of spots where you can go through some tunnels, which I think would be pretty cool. So we might be coming back up here at some point in time with the bikes and maybe getting to do those tunnels. That would be pretty awesome. But right now we're just gonna go out and check out some of these trails here at Lake Easton State Park. Great trails so far. The mountains behind the lake are just right now, just with the cloud cover and stuff, are just giving a really eerie feeling to the lake. It's pretty crazy. Just that low, misty, foggish. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's definitely interesting. We're having a good time on this trail. We're gonna keep going. The weather is being very bipolar right now, so instead of just sitting inside and just waiting it out, we're gonna go out and go do some exploring. Gonna go drive around a little bit, maybe go up to Lake Cascades, which is just down the way, and maybe prospect some spots for us maybe to come back at a future time to see what we can fit into. So we're in the car.
We're in the truck.
So we're in the truck, and we're gonna take off and go see what we can get into. All right, so we tried to go up to Lake Cascades. The campground there is pretty locked down. They really don't let people to kind of go around there just checking the spots out. We could barely see the lake from where we're at, so we decided to come down to Cle Elm instead. We've been hearing about this Palouse to Cascades trail and how it spans over 200 miles between Seattle and Spokane, and we figured we'd come down here and check it out. Now this trail has stops all along the way, so you don't have to do the whole 200 miles if you want. You can do it by bike, you can do it by hiking, and you can do different segments. Like they have a segment that we're staying out at Lake Easton State Park where you can start there and come all the way down here, and it's 11 miles. You can bike it, you can hike it. So this trail used to be called the Old John Wayne Trail. It was actually named after John Wayne, of course, about his inspiration and drive for, exploring the West. And that's where the name came from. So we're here at the Cle Elm part here. There looks like there's a couple of things to come around here and check out. So we're not going to actually go on the trail and go walk a far way. We're just going to check out this little area here. So let's go see what's here. So we definitely weren't expecting that. Was really cool. We figured we'd just see an opening to the trail here and not much more than that, but we ended up showing you the whole history behind the Milwaukee Railroad company, and from its start to its demise, and all the history lessons and everything that was on this land as it revolved around the trains, servicing them and rotating them around and filling them up and doing all those things. So if you're definitely interested in trains, out here in South Cle Elm on this trailhead. They've got a nice little area. You could take a 20-25 minute walk around here and check out all these different little areas that tell you about all the history about the railway and all that. So pretty cool. So we're gonna go get into something else. I'm not sure what we're doing from here. It's actually starting to rain, if you can't tell. So we're gonna get out of the rain and go warm up. We're finishing up our trip out here. We went around and rode bikes around the campgrounds. This campground is great for riding bikes, doing the hiking around here, or doing the trails. That was cool. And then yesterday we got to go all the way to Cle Elm and check out the Iron Horse Trail State Park area. The railway, and that is definitely a must if you're in Cle Elm. We will definitely be coming back up here to do some more content, hopefully to get to take the e-bikes out on that Iron Horse Trail. That'll definitely be something to do later. But we are packed up, we are ready to go. We had a great weekend, even though it rained probably 75% of the weekend, and it just kind of, didn't go as well. But as things don't go well, you just do with what you got and make the best of it, make those memories, and definitely will give us another reason to come back up here and check the state park out again. So if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any more of our adventures. And until then, we'll see you guys in the next adventure.